Hello everybody and welcome back to another action figure review. Well, the real question here to begin with is, what is this? And the answer is, I actually don't know. This is a 1/6 scale figure called the Undead Ninja Black version, apparently from a company called Star Studio. And I know nothing about this figure. I haven't read about it anywhere, haven't seen any videos, anything. So it was a chance when I pulled the trigger on this figure, but I couldn't resist, because who doesn't really need an undead ninja for the collection? The very little information I have been able to find out about this figure is that it comes apparently in 3 different versions. The black one here, a white one, and also an army camouflage clothed one. And I also know that this company Star Studio produces other figures like this, samurais and extra weapons and stuff for ninjas, but well, that's about it. More than that I really don't know. But let's focus on this figure and begin with a look at the accessories. And here we have it, a really cool selection of ninja weapons, as they are called here. I am not familiar with all of the real names of these weapons, but what we have here is a couple of katana swords and a couple of these weapons, a pair of sai here, and clubs or whatever we call them. Then we have this type of weapon and also this huge pair of, I don't know what it looks like, giant ninja stars, but well. And you also get 4 small shurikens here, or is it 3? No, 4. And the real nice and cool thing about these weapons is that they are all made of die-cast metal, so really cool quality. They can be a bit pointy, but this is just great that it's not some kind of bad plastic quality. So already here I really think this is great. And you also get a completely generic figure stand here, nothing special at all, but well, cool that it was included. If we focus on the figure itself, I really don't know the concept behind these undead ninjas here, but as you can see, it is a skull head, and we also have these skeleton hands, but besides that, it's, as you can see here, it's just a regular body underneath. So you don't get a skeleton body that you can undress, so to speak, and have a skeleton in your collection. So it's a regular body, but with the skeleton hands and head. And then you get the ninja suit here, and you have a leather back strap, or whatever we call it, where you can put the swords. And it all really comes together nicely, looks great, and also a very important aspect, you have no hindrance when it comes to the articulation. And let's focus on the articulation now, because this ninja can also move. Look down very far, up great. Good amount of head movement. The arms go up and bend here, and you can hear when they move. They bend also good. They are very solid here on the upper part of the body. And also a good amount of body movement. And the hands here move as well, and you get a very nice range of leg movement, and also a great amount of feet articulation. I don't know why the joints sound like this when they move, but the point is that this ninja has all the articulation you need if you, for example, want to do some really low stances here and cool ninja poses. And it also balances on its own, even though you have not a completely flat surface under his feet. I am really positive about the articulation of the figure. The lower part of the body, the leg articulation, seems a little loose, but so far I have been posing this guy around the last couple of days, and it seems to hold up without getting loose, real loose. But I could be a bit worried about the lower part of the body, not the upper part. And even though the accessories here are heavy die-cast weapons, there is really no problems holding them up. The only real problem with the figure and posing is that you only get one of each hand. And it's a gripping hand, and it's not completely solid when it comes to holding the accessories here. It works, and you can easily hold the weapons without dropping them, but it's not a tight fit on all of them. And you don't get any karate chopping hands or fists or anything, only the one pair of hands you have already on the figure when it comes out of the box. Well, that's a weak spot. And a size comparison next to Kier from TB League, Court of the Dead here, and as you can see, the Undead Ninja here is perfectly in scale with other figures. So for now, I'm going to conclude this review and leave you with my opinion about the Undead Ninja. So my final conclusion here, it's a cool figure. I really don't regret getting this figure, and it's also in a price range. So if you want to army build it and have an army of black or maybe different colored ninjas from this company, I highly recommend to check this figure out. This is not a unique, completely blown away high quality figure, but on the other hand, if you want an Undead Ninja, I really can't find any excuses why not to get this one, because it has a great amount of accessories, great articulation, seems to hold up pretty well quality wise, and I really can't find any other weak spots than the hands here. I really would have liked maybe just a couple of extra hands, but well, this is one of the really cool surprises and in a great price range as well. Thanks a lot for watching this review. Leave a comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more.